Good morning, internet. My cat knocked over my Michael Kors bag from this shelf, and it contained like all my perfumes, and now they're like rolling around and he's like playing with them on the floor, and there's like something under here. My mom's making breakfast. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast while the vlog uploads. Coffee and water. Everybody ready for Ramadan? Or as my mom likes to call it, Ramzan. Yesterday's vlog is already up, so be sure to go check it out. I'm having the same thing as yesterday. I love chicken pulao, you guys, especially if it's healthy. So if it doesn't contain any sodium or salt, it's healthy. So, and then this is just plain yogurt on top. I don't know if it has any chicken. Mom's frying up some okra.
Outro plano, porque não vai aqui.
You're so cute. Ah. To pick that stuff up and put it up somewhere. So last night, like, I don't know what time it was, but I was gone to the world basically, and then I woke up and I heard some like loud commotion, and I was like, am I hallucinating? At first I thought I was hallucinating, And then I was like, no, it must have just been part of that dream that I just had. But it was like this loud sort of like a baby was like screaming. It was like a baby screaming sound. And I tried to go back to sleep, and I thought I was just like dreaming or whatever. And then I wake up and because I hear it again, and it's just like, it's so loud. Same exact sound, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going crazy, I'm losing my mind. And then I asked my mom, I was like, hey, what's going on? And my mom's like, that's the cats. I was like, okay. So then I went into the cat's room. I don't know what was going on, but like Jigglypuff, she was like standing in front of the window, and she was like howling or something. And I mean, it was like too dark for me to be able to see what it was that she was like freaking out at. So I went in there and like I checked on them, and you know, I assessed the situation, and yeah. And after that, I didn't hear any more like noises like a baby crying or anything like that, so I just went to bed. I'm gonna make some tea. This is done. My mom still has it on warm. This is what I normally make tea in. I got this for like 20 bucks, which is really expensive. I got it at the Phoenicia Deli. This isn't normally how I like to make my tea, obviously, because what this does is just, it brews the tea. So I have to like mix the milk in separately, which will actually be like adding cold milk to hot tea, and it'll just kind of like cool down the temperature drastically. And with this, and so I like to add, so I added the water in here, and then I'll stick this on top. And then I'll add the tea, just a little bit. I don't really need a lot, but it just depends on how much, literally like how much water that was added. Oops. That's pretty much about a tea bag or so. So I don't need to go more than that with this. I don't know. I might add a little bit more here. Well, I don't need to, but... And then I'm just going to place the lid on here. This is pretty much going to start to steam whenever, obviously, it's ready. And then I'll just like pour it into a cup or mug, and then I'll add milk and sugar. So it's going to be kind of like different. It's really nice that it actually came with that little strainer device, because normally what I do, I have my own special strainer that I use for tea. It's actually used for straining something else, but I use it for tea. And it kind of spilled out, so I had to put it over here. So I'm using these small, like, I think it's a Dixie cup, but it's actually just a small like coffee cup. Or you can use it for tea, and I put half milk, basically. Not that much. This is hot. I'm gonna put this. And then it's perfect. So I don't know like the temperature wise what it's going to taste like, but anyway, so this is now like this. The tea is still sitting kind of in here. A little sugar. I just added a little sugar. But yeah. And then there's like some still left, so I could easily just go back and fill this up again. So temperature wise, I was expecting something else, but this actually turned out to be really, really good. Normally I prepare the tea in like just an ordinary saucepan, so the English tea. I'm definitely gonna have to try one of these cookies with this. This seems really nice. I haven't tried any of these. I might try this chocolate one. It's really crunchy. Sugary, of course. I like the top. I love this top cookie thing. It tastes similar to a cookie that I tasted in Pakistan. I think this cookie contains coconut. I can't describe what this tastes like. It's really sweet, wafery. I think this one also contains coconut. Definitely contains coconut. I might have to go back and get seconds of the tea. Time for dinner at 6 p.m. Look at the brave Raja. Okay, so this is okra. This is Asian style okra with onions to add like an additional like vegetable, you know, because okra alone can be very, very like gooey, and yeah. And then I think it's pretty spicy. I don't think that there's any salt in this. And then I'm eating it with a plain round bread. So this is, I think this contains salt, but yeah, just a plain round bread, no butter or anything on it. Hey guys, so it's about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching all the way to this point. And if you like the video, please hit like down below, and don't forget to subscribe and comment and share, and I'll see you guys on the next one.